And this is where everything went so unbearably wrong. I completely forgot to unpause the thing, so you're gonna see a very quick start to finish here, and I'm just gonna swing around this creeper farm. You'll see that, and then we'll go straight on to the very next farm, so I'll see you right after this time lapse. Hello, hello, hello. How is whoa, you're seeing inside the head. I don't think you want to see that. I'm still doing it. Stop it. Oh, how is everyone today? I have made 3 fantastic farms because I just wanted to get some resources. I was tired of finding creepers every time I wanted to get some more fireworks, so I made a creeper farm, then a sugarcane farm. For the sugarcane farm, I needed slime, so I made a little slime farm, and for the AFK spot, I was like, I want it nearby so I can passively farm it, and then I want it to be an AFK spot, so I wasn't just gonna put a glass platform, so I made a little hot air balloon. I hope you like it. My first time ever trying out a hot air balloon design. I feel like it's not awful. Could definitely be better, but for my first time, I feel like that's pretty freaking good. Plus, it's not out of the ordinary. And I was gonna put something a little bit better, like maybe a blimp or something, but I was like, that doesn't really fit at all. And I don't really want to have a tall freaking building right there because that also wouldn't fit. So I went with something that's it's less air quotes automated. So I put a hot air balloon. And then you can see the little sandbags type stuff hanging off, which is actually the tuff. And then it has the mangrove and the red and green to mix in all of the colors around. I feel like this looks pretty nice. Now, I did AFK at each of the farms for about an hour each, so let me show you the results. This is from the creeper farm. It's quite a lot, honestly. Like, this is pretty good. And this is only for an hour. Like, if I AFK overnight, that's going to be very lucrative. And then while I'm AFKing that one, I also get this for per hour for the sugarcane. And then for the slime, this one was actually about 30 minutes. So this one's pretty freaking good. I also did spend some time lighting up a lot of the caves around. Like a lot of them. Most of these are just water, so I didn't have to light them up. But yeah, that's a lot of resources that we now have at our disposal. So I'm actually going to make some shulker boxes of fireworks. And we're going to get our shulker box mixed up. And then actually, I think in today's episode, I am tired of this diamond, so I think it's time. I think it's time for us to finally get netherite. Then I also designed some interiors for this building and this building. And I'm so ready to show you guys both of these designs. I followed a video from B-Dubs from 5 years ago? I believe it was 5 years ago. Still amazing knowledge from that man's brain. Genuinely one of the best Minecrafters I've ever been able to watch, and I'm so proud of it. It makes my eyes and ears happy. So that's what we're gonna do in today's episode. And then actually, before I do any of that, I think it's time that I finally show you what this floor was supposed to look like. So I'm actually going to get rid of all of this oak and replace it with beehives, because I feel like we have enough to fix this issue that's been annoying me since I built this. So we will be right back after I place down all of this, and I can show you the finished floor design for the main room. I finished making the TNT. Now this is quite a lot, but I need enough to do all of this, plus a spare pickaxe, a spare hoe, and I have my armor. And then I need each armor type down this hall, so I also need a spare set of armor for down here. So that's a lot of netherite that I need. So I was like, might as well just get as much as I possibly can. So I'm going to cut, and we're going straight to a netherite mine, and we will be right back as I'm about to explode quite a lot. I placed down a good chunk of the TNT that I had, so it goes down here, explodes all of this, explodes around this, and all the way back here. I'm going to start with this, and then hope for the best. So I'm going to light this, and then run. But I'm going to cover this up first so I can actually run instead of getting trapped. Everything's blowing up around me, so... Okay, let's watch it go. Oh my gosh, I love TNT. Oh, look at this, beautiful. I really hope there's at least a little bit of netherite in here, because if not, I'm gonna be a little... Oh, there's some ancient debris. There's a little bit more. Let's go out there and collect all that, and then go in the other direction. So I did all the math, and I need exactly 54 pieces of ancient debris, but I think I'm just going to use up all of the TNT and then hope for the best. I got 20 debris from the first run, but I just placed down 4 stacks, plus a little bit of TNT down, so hopefully I get a lot more from this run. So I'm going to light this and run. Run! Okay. Oh, I just love the sound of TNT. look at it go. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so satisfying. I'm gonna watch this and we'll be back when I've run out of TNT. I have now got 54 ancient debris. All I had to do was use 8 stacks of TNT. So now I had to figure out how in the world I'm gonna get out of this and home. Because I don't actually know how I get down here. I just realized before I could head home, I actually needed a upgrade template. So I'm actually gonna head inside this bastion and then hope for the best. I drop down right here. All good. Obsidian, shovel, blocks, that. I'll take these. Ugh. That's not what I needed. There's another fortress. Yeah, this one actually has the pigmen inside the room. I don't know how I'm gonna get in that room without dying. So they pack a serious punch, especially for the stuff that I'm wearing. Can I not get your attention, please? I don't have a bow. Oh wait, no, I do. Yeah. No. Gosh, dang it. Well, there we go. There they are. They're out. Dang it! I hate the nether. So, I made it all the way back, and I went in a little hour-long retreat to find at least one, but I found 3, and I found a pig step, and I found a bit of these, but I lost my silk touch pickaxe. That is completely gone, and I am really upset about it. But, moving on, we're gonna put all of this away, and I am completely lost, so we're just gonna jump into, well, lava. I did get now 59 ancient debris. That is a lot. So, hopefully this goes well with everything that I have. So I'm gonna keep this. Nope, I need that spot open. I'll get rid of some of the TNT that isn't needed. Get rid of that. And I have a bunch of that at home. So now, just need to punch this open. Drop that, put that in there. I don't need any of this. I'm going to keep all of this 59 ancient debris. I need to remake a silk touch pickaxe, and now I'm going to jump into the maybe. And get this to blow me up. Please. Light. I'm going to grab a flint steel. I want to blow up. That's how I want to go out. Blow me up. What a way to go out. What a way to go out. I have now gotten the pickaxe fully black with Silk Touch and Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Mending now. Now we just need to convert all of this into scraps. 15 netherite ingots. Oh boy. So now we need 15 of these. Well, how many? 16 of these. How do you make these? It's like this, right? You do that, this, and then you surround it? Or is it the other way? Hold on. What is this? Nether. 18. Perfect. I'm going to do all of my tools. Boom, 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 and bang. Look at that. Sword, axe, pickaxe, shovel, pickaxe, and netherite hoe. Look at this. We're moving up in the world. Now that I finally have some netherite armor, I felt like it was time that I finally got around to doing some interior work. So I'm going to set up a little camera like up here somewhere. And then we're actually going to start off with this is supposed to be like a barracks. So if I grab some beds, we're actually going to start off with those. And we're going to place down the bump bed bump bunk beds. Holy crap. So if we place down 3 right here, there we go. Bunk beds in. Now we got to do some storage for them. So we're going to take some barrels and we're going to place them along the walls separated by a desk right here just so it's not all the same. We're going to add one right here. We're going to add a stilt so we can add 2 more barrels on top right here. And then let's add some potted plants. And then we'll put a bamboo and a cactus in each of those. I feel like we need to add a little bit of, now we're going to add some decor stuff on top. This is just going to be some leaves because I like my greenery. And now it's time for the roof. So you might actually get covered up a bit. So I'm actually going to put you, where am I going to put you? I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to put you right there. So I'm going to go off camera for a second to finish off this roof over here. Now you can put in this roof up here. This is just a normal spruce pattern. It's not going to do much. I don't want to draw attention away from the other details inside the house. Before we cut downstairs, I wanted to show you the finished product. I feel like this looks pretty nice. It's just a normal little barracks. I believe that's the word. If it's not the word, scream at me in the comments. Anyway, let's go downstairs. So this is the room that we're going to transform. I'm actually going to put you up there in that little corner, just right there. Then I think to start it out, I want to do something completely different with the flooring. Because I'm not going to have a dirt floor, because it'd be weird. Let's do this. Fix this. I'm going to do exactly what I did upstairs, but with mangrove this time. Now we are going to add the area for the villagers, so we're just going to bring across some tuff, and then bring it down, like that. And now to keep the villagers from getting out, we actually are going to put some mangrove trapdoors. And then what are the villagers without their workstations? And then we're also going to add a bit of decoration with some barrels, a potted plant, and a painting. Nope. Put you right there. Perfect. And then we can have 2 potted plants, one over on this wall that you guys might not actually see, and then one right here. This one's very simple, just a plant, and then this one is actually it's bamboo. It is bamboo. So this is the finished room. What do you guys think? This could do work. I might extend this all the way up. The only problem is when you flip to here, it's actually part of the upstairs room. Oh, wait. Well, part of it is. So I need to find something to do there, but I don't know yet. So I'm going to leave this alone for now. Now that we have finished the interiors for the lumber mill house and the barracks upstairs, and I really like this. I really like this interior, but I made another house interior, and I feel like I honestly like this one a little bit better. Now, I'm not going to do the camera trick this time around because it's a lot going on in here, and I don't think I can actually put a camera here where it won't be obstructed a million times. So I am going to gather materials and then, whoa, my gosh. Okay. To do some magic, once I fly up, out. Once I fly up, out. Oh my gosh. Once I fly up, there we go. Ow, that took way too much damage. The interior is now finished. Look at this. It's supposed to be like a mining area, so we have a little bit of books, we have some storage areas, some tools hanging on the racks. This is kind of like a mudroom type thing. And then back here we have workstations, we have where the villagers will actually be. And then over here is another mudroom type thing. And then if we go upstairs, it's the actual house of the person that's supposed to live here. So we have this, it's just little decorations, and then we have their room. So this is the interior for the stonemason house. What do you guys think? I feel like it looks very nice, and I really like it. But I think it's now time that we do a little bit of decorating inside of the mansion. And the main areas that we're missing are these 4 areas back here, which we now actually have the flowers for. Then we can do up here, which we also should have the flowers for. And then I need to go and get end rods for each of these. We are going to go ahead and add the plants back here. So I need to build up first because I know that if I place down the dead bushes, they will break the dead bush. So there we go. It just adds a little bit of color back there. It frames the lava and water very nicely with that picture frame in the middle. Now, to do this. Now, I need to remember what it actually looks like, so give me a second. Okay, so on this side, we have, it will be blue coral, peony, red coral, purple coral, lilac, and then the sniffer plant so that we do not have. And then over on this side, it's the fire coral again, which I do not have. And then sunflower. Now I know it's going to face either that way or this way, unfortunately, but it's still a too tall flower. And I was trying to put them all up here along with the coral. Then we have the brain coral, roses, yellow coral, and then the same sniffer pot thing. So I need to go grab a second fire coral. Look at that. Now, if you don't know how this works, the corals die if they're not touching water, and since I'm using coarse dirt, you can grab a little bit of spruce stairs, waterlog them, and then you can put coral on top and they'll never die. So if you don't know how this little trick works, now you do. And it just adds a little bit of color and decoration to the build. But that is the base for now. Now I need to go to the end and grab more end rods, but I'm going to do that off camera because I think I'm just going to go end busting and try to get a ton more shulker boxes and a ton more elytra with the end rods, because that's really what I'm missing right now. I'm also going to fill up all the villagers in their homes off camera, because that's just a process that I don't feel like showing on camera because it's going to be very long and tedious. So I think that is where we're going to end the episode for today. This is going to be the very last episode before a major project starts. So I will see you all when that happens. I hope you guys enjoy it. Though it will probably take over a lot of these episodes and you're just going to have to deal with it, I guess. I promise I will come back to this and I will do as much as I can because I do not want to leave this world ever. But I'm going to give the new project that I'm starting 110%. So I will see you all on there. So have a blessed day, you all. Goodbye and good night.